Hey guys, it's Joe, aka the Trash Bandit. Today we're going to go ahead and go over our sales that we had today on eBay, as well as our thrifting finds from today. Also, we hit $10,000 in gross sales on eBay in the last 90 days. So that's very exciting. We're going to talk about that a little bit. That's all coming up next. Okay, our first item at Goodwill today is this Honeywell heater. It's like a portable heater. I paid $4.99 for that. I figured that this heater is probably good for maybe $20 on Facebook Marketplace, or maybe I'll check and see what it's worth on eBay, because it'll probably fit in a 12 by 12 by 9 box, I think. The next item I picked up is kind of a gamble. I don't know much about these. This is a CB radio, and it's made by Lafayette, and the model number is HB-525. So there you can see kind of what that looks like. And it's got the clicky part. I don't know what you call it. I forget. The CB radio handle. I don't know what it's called. I forget now. So I won't be able to test this, but I'll be able to sell it as is, untested. Let's just see what we can get for it. I'm not really sure. $4.99. I picked up this KitchenAid handheld mixer for $4.99. It does have several different attachments with it. It has the regular whisks, and then here's the mixer, and then also in here we have this, like a hook, looks like maybe a dough hook or something, and another one of those, so two of those, and then the owner's manual is in there as well. So I think that was probably a pretty good find for $4.99. I'll have to just test it, determine if I'm selling it all together or parting out some of the parts or not. A little later in our video, you're going to see that we sold the first VCR DVD combo, and I included a VHS tape with it, as well as a DVD and RCA cables. It sold within, I think, like 18 hours. And then I listed another one that I had. I tested another one last night and listed it, and it sold in under 4 hours, the second one. So those VHS DVD combo recorders are really hot items, I think. And I know other sellers had said that they sell really quick. I think by adding in VHS tapes and DVDs and showing that I tested it, I think that it makes me a little bit of an edge. And if I include the cables, either RCA or HDMI, I actually, yesterday, after I saw that I sold two, I went ahead and bought on eBay 55 bulk RCA cables. I think I have like 80 cents each into them. So I'll just throw one of those in with every one that I sell. I don't have any more to sell, but I did pick up some more VHS tapes while I was in Goodwill. I just like to include things like Star Wars. So I picked up 3 Star Wars tapes. And then I picked up this one, which was Caddyshack. Anything like classic, I thought would be cool just to throw in with the VCR when I'm selling it. So just something a little extra, just for fun, and makes the buyer a little more excited, I think. All 4 of those at my Goodwill are 99 cents each. So that just put me another 99 cents into it. It's not that big of a deal when you're selling it for $80, $100 plus. So, all right, the very last item that I got is something that I've been thinking about buying. I don't think I would have bought a pink one, but this is what I ended up with because it's at Goodwill and I just took it. So this is an ultrasonic cleaner, and this one's made by, I think, Hair. I think you say Hair. I think that's how you say that. H-A-I-E-R. So we got $4.99 into this. It's something that allows you to clean. I'm trying to get this in there. This is to clean watches, and then this little cup right here is to clean jewelry. And And I'm not sure if this goes in there on the bottom. No, I don't think so. So this is just a lid to put over top. Yeah, that's just a lid, I think, for this container. So, but then you can also, I think, just put things right in here. So, but it has a max fill line, and then you just put the water in there, and then you also can put in some Dawn dish detergent if you want to for extra cleaning. And then there's an on-off button. You let it run for like however long the timer is, like 30 seconds, a minute, something like that. And it vibrates and cleans your items. I'm actually going to use this to clean jewelry that I get in storage units. Lots of times I pick up jewelry so I can clean it with this. And then the other thing I'm going to do is you can clean eyeglasses with it too. So I'll probably clean my eyeglasses with it. And if I like this, I'll probably just keep it if it works. If for some reason this doesn't work, or maybe I'll upgrade to a newer one or a better one. But I think this one's probably going to be just fine. So I was excited to find this because that's something I've been actually looking at maybe buying on my own, and now I don't have to. So it's pretty exciting. Always like when I find something at Goodwill that I was looking for anyways. Okay, so that is everything that we got today at Goodwill. It wasn't as good of a day as it was Monday through Thursday. Today was Friday. We had a great sales day today. Yesterday, we're going to show you sales from yesterday. We had a great sales day yesterday, but even if you look at today's sales, it's even better than yesterday. So I will do those tomorrow. We'll give you a recap on those sales tomorrow. So we ship Monday through Saturday. We do ship on Saturdays. And then, of course, then anything comes in from Saturday morning through Sunday night, Monday morning, we ship Monday. So that's how we do our shipping. So, all right, let's go ahead and look at our sales from yesterday, and I'll show you what everything that we shipped out this morning. So yesterday we sold 6 items for a total of $285.29. I will give you just a sneak peek of today's sales. Today we sold $347.76. That puts us in the last 7 days to sell on $1,585 gross. So that's super exciting to be able to hit $1,585 in 7 days gross sales. Very excited about that. The last 31 days, we have $4,128. That puts us 1.7% up from the previous 31-day period. So being in January, I'm happy with that. So I can't really compare apples to apples or months because each month we're getting more inventory and listing more. So I would expect the sales to go up even if the time of the year is not as good. So, but here's the big number. Last 90 days, $10,227.29 gross sales. So in the last 3 months, we sold over $10,000 of inventory. That's including shipping, so you got to be realistic about this, but still, it's a huge number. Very happy about it, and excited to continue to move on. I would love to be able to say in the next 30 days that we exceed 12,000, which means we would be consistently hitting $4,000 gross sales per month. I'd be very happy with that. So we'll continue on and keep buying and listing and seeing where we go from here. So super excited. All right, let's talk about now the sales that went out today. The first thing we sold was Pretty Princess dress-up game, and that was 100% complete. I actually sell parts to this game, and I bought one at Goodwill for like $2.99, actually $1.99 because all their games are $1.99. So bought it for $1.99, and it was missing some parts, but I had some that I was selling on eBay, so I just took the listings down, made a complete set, and it sold for $29.49. So I'll continue to sell parts as I have them, or use those parts to make a complete Pretty Princess as I find those games, because those games sell good. So $29.49 plus shipping. The buyer was all in at $40.14. The next item that I sold was the Skills Pro Mini Basketball Hoop, and that was in the black color. And we just got that the other day at Goodwill. You probably might have seen the video. after I did my research on it, somebody's selling them for $25 free shipping, and I thought, how am I going to compete with that? Mine's used, mine's not new, and it's going to cost me at least $10 to ship it. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to list this thing at $9.99 plus shipping, and if somebody buys it, great. I think I paid $3.99 for it, maybe $4.99 tops. So not a lot of money there, but I did move it. It actually sold for $9.99, and the buyer's all in at $21.01. So the crazy thing though is that if they saw the other eBay guy, they could have got a brand new one for $25, I think. So, but at any rate, they're happy, I'm happy. All right, next up was a vintage Pyrex primary yellow mixing bowl, number 404. I think I got this at a church sale, and I think I have $1 or $2 into it. Sold for $19.99, and the buyer was all in at $30.63. All right, the next thing is the As Seen on TV Simply Fit board, and it's the board only, not the DVD or mat. I gotta tell you, I was a little worried about listing this. I actually listed 2 just the other day. Got them both at Goodwill in one of my videos. And I gotta say, I was a little worried about listing this because lots of times exercise companies will be watching and doing I think it's called Vero strikes on eBay. So I was worried that I might get a Vero on this, but I didn't, and the other one's still listed. So maybe it's not like the other company. I know there's that one company that does I think they're from California. I can't remember the name of it right now, but they do all those different fitness programs, and they just watch it like a shark, and just are on you as soon as you list something. So definitely be careful what you list in that category, I guess, and which company it's from. So we got lucky on this, and it did sell. It was the one that was brand new, and I paid, I think, $4.99 for the brand new one, $3.99 or $2.99 for the used one. But it's $22.50 is what that sold for, and that was somebody made me an offer. I had it listed for a little more. I think I had it listed for $25, and they made me an offer $22.50, and I accepted. Buyers all in. That's going back to California. Well, I shouldn't say back to California. It's going to California. I'm thinking of all those Californians out there that the big fitness companies out there and stuff. But anyways, $45.14 all in. And then the next item that sold was the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And this was the smaller of the 2. This was called the Deluxe, and this one was the complete set, and it sold for $35.50 plus shipping. So the buyer paid $46.21 all in, and you guys saw that we just picked that up just the other day as well, earlier in the week, and that was probably, I think, $2.99, I believe, is what we paid for that. And then the final item was the Sony SLV D100 DVD VCR combo. We threw in a movie and a DVD and the audio video cables like I mentioned earlier in this video. And there's no remote, but we tested the unit. So it was listed for $75 and it sold for $75 plus shipping. Buyer was all in at $102.16. So that was an exciting sale because it happened really quick, and like I said earlier. And we also listed another one right after that one sold. And you'll find out tomorrow that the other one sold, I think, for even more. I think it sold for $80. So pretty exciting about that. I'm going to continue to look for those, and I have a whole bunch more stuff over here that's electronics wise that is ready to get listed. It just needs tested. Actually, I'm going to show you what I do with these electronics. I bought a whole bunch of boxes. Now, I probably have like $1.50, I think, into this box. This is a 20 by 20 by 8. And once you fold this box up, it's great for VCRs, sound receivers. I bought these on Amazon, and they came really fast because they're Prime. And that allows me to get those items shipped out safely and quickly. I don't have to go looking for a box. You know, when I'm selling something, I save those boxes for large, expensive items. If it's something that's only making me a few dollars, I do not use those boxes. It has to be something that's making me $20, $40, $60, $80. We use those boxes, and you know, the cost of the box is nothing compared to the profit that we're making. So, and I'll continue to bring those boxes in. And like I said, they are 20 by 20 by 8. I'm actually thinking about bringing in a little bit of a smaller one, maybe like an 18, like a 20 by 16, 20 by 16 by 6 or something a little bit smaller, so that I don't have to fill it up as much if it's a smaller electronics device instead of a larger one. The largest priority mailbox is 12 by 12 by 8, and that's just, you can't get anything like these types of devices into those, and I don't want to do Frankenboxes on every one, so this is why I did that. So I think it works out for me. I like it's nice and clean. It looks nice to the buyer, so I'm happy with it. It works well. All right, so that was all the items that we sold today, and we'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Saturday, but we'll be recording for Friday's sales. So we'll definitely be back tomorrow, and we'll show you everything that's sold that we're shipping out on Saturday, and we'll have some other maybe idea. We actually we did receive one of our shop Goodwill, online Goodwill shopping. We bought one of our items arrived, but it was the one that needed the power supply that I bought on eBay. So I can't show you that or test that yet because I don't have the power supply. So we're going to keep that a secret until we actually have everything here, and then we'll unbox it and show you that, and go over that item with you and let you know how much we paid for it and how much we think we're going to sell for it, how much we're going to get for it, and then we'll get it listed and we'll see if it sells. So it'll be kind of fun, something different, where we actually sourced it online and had it shipped to us instead of buying it at the Goodwill store. And like obviously they pulled that item from Goodwill because they knew that it was worth more money. So we'll definitely go over that then as soon as I get the power supply that I need for that device. All right, so I appreciate you taking the time to watch this tonight. And if you have any questions, leave those questions down in the comments sections. Make sure you hit the like button for us. And if you have not already subscribed, please subscribe to our channel. We're trying to get our subscriber base up. And if you also, what helps with subscribing is sharing. So if you can share the video on any social media platforms and get other people to come and watch the videos or subscribe, that's awesome. So anything like that is appreciated. So once again, thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow.